To me, this video proves why I'm against the Adam Walsh law, because to me it and Jessica's law and Megan's law prove the very violation to the Fifth Amendment. I'm probably going to catch a lot of griefs out there from people who will say, well, we need this. Now, I'm not against punishing sex offenders, and I wouldn't mind being 25 years to life. No problem there. But the reason the Fifth Amendment was written, that no person shall be punished for the same offense twice. Which means once you serve your time, you do your wrong, you serve your time. If the judge says 25, 30 years or life, amen. I agree with you there. But once you're let out, that's it. No wearing a dog tag, no putting up barriers, new or new barriers to people, saying you can't eat here, you can't go there, you can't sleep here, and you can't live near here. To me, that violates the very core of the Fifth Amendment. Who's to say what's going to be next? Drug offenders can't live in low rent districts? Are they risk going back to jail? How about murderers? Can they go back to the family or live near the family where their victim was at? Why not uh, people who are convicted of speeding? Why not make it a registry where they cannot own a fast car anymore, or even own a car, period? You see, if they commit an act that requires life, give it to them. But but once their time, if you give them less time and they're allowed, they do their time, they serve their time, and they're free enough to walk the city streets, it's it. The so-called Megan Jessica laws and Adam Welsh laws do nothing more than make a new breed of criminal. And not only one, registries don't do really that much. It just forces a new uh, lynch age of the 21st century. But you'll see that in America. You know, right now you look at any of your local local wanted, it's always for people failure to registry. Because what does it do? It shows you where they live and what they're doing. Shows what houses. And a lot of it has proved to be real bad. Like people being, their homes being vandalized and destroyed because neighbors don't want their kind near them. Or what's worse is that when it's all said and done, the ex-offender is usually helpless. When the law gets there, they're not going to do nothing about people trying to defend, where they think their children will be affected. And like this little boy in this one, now him and his father can't do things together because probably under the Sex Offenders Acts, they can't do nothing. His father can't, you know, be with his do things with his son, even though 20 years earlier, probably before the boy was even born, he served his time. Dumb stuff in his life, he served his full time. He should be allowed to continue his life. Who probably never again would violate another law now has another record added to him, failure to registry, and now under these registries, his son become blacklisted. And it's bullshit like this that's going to ultimately cost America. But I'll let you be the judge of that.